Hi Lucy, just getting in from Flirty Girls, and I'm making the video like I said I would for you on how to wrap your hands. So I'm here with my trusty sidekick Ripley, who is extremely excited to be here with us. And I have one wrap that I'm going to show you how to wrap your hands with. Now the best way to learn how to wrap your hands is just to keep trying. So every day take the time and just wrap your hands while you're watching TV so you get better at it. The way I'm going to show you is how I train and not how I fight. When I fight, my coach would wrap my hands and he would do it a very specific way for fighting. But for training, this is how I do it. And again, there are tons of ways to wrap your hands. So, you know, I encourage you to check YouTube and see what you find. But this isn't gospel. You can play around with it and see how it works for you. So now your wrap has a thumb loop. You're going to put this thumb loop here. You're going to make sure the seam is on your skin because that's the back of the wrap. So you want to keep that flat and go here. This is again how I do it. So from here, I go around my wrist. I'm going to go around my wrist about 3 times. You'll have to excuse me if I stutter over words. It's been a long day. So from here, I'm going to go to the outside of my thumb and I'm going to wrap my thumb maybe twice. Okay, now when you went around your wrist, you don't want to go too tight. You don't want to cut off the circulation, but you do want to have some sort of support here. So you want to go firm, but not too tight. So now with the wrap on the outside of my thumb, I'm going to go around my wrist again, maybe once or twice. Then I'm going to go to the outside of my hand, to my pinky, and I'm going to start wrapping my knuckles. Now I make 2 layers. I go one up here. No? I don't do it that way? How do I do it? Okay, Ripley says no, but we're going to keep going. So we're going to go around here, and I'm basically trying to create padding here. So when I punch, my knuckles are nice and secure. Keep your fingers spread, because if you wrap like this, the tendency is that you're going to wrap your hands too tight. So keep the fingers spread. So I'm going to go around my knuckles maybe 4 or 5 times. From here, from my pointer finger, I'm going to go back down around my wrist, and I'm going to start coming up in between my fingers. So I'm going to go here, again keeping the wrap flat, and again here, and again here. So now I've wrapped my fingers. Now I'm going to come around and start wrapping up my knuckles again. So here, here. I still have quite a bit of wrap left, so I'm just going to create a padding again. From here I have just a little bit left, a little bit more padding. Come back around the back of my hand, and you'll notice because I kept the seam in the right direction, it's perfect to close up. Oh, Ripley, you heading out? Oh, you're just stretching. Okay. See you later, Ripley. So we're here. We're going to close it up. So this is what my wrap looks like. Now, I like to have this open. I like to keep my palm open, and it just gives me something to grip when I punch. So again, this is how I wrap for training. For competition, my coach would wrap me. If we're training pretty heavy, sometimes he'll wrap for us. But this is how I like to wrap my hands. You can give it a try. Again, play around with it. See what works for you. But yeah, this is the basics on how to wrap your hands. So I hope it works out for you, Lucy. All the other flirties and all the other people I teach, I hope, you know, this might work out and help you too. If you have any questions, you guys know where to find me. Have a good night.